Hey everyone, it's Blue Lizard Jello, and welcome back to Blue Plays Terraria Expert Hardcore Edition, and wow, a lot of fireflies, holy moly. Sorry about the last episode and giving you all a little bit of a heart attack. I had a mini one myself. For those of you who may not have watched all the way through, maybe you just missed the last episode, fighting Mothron during the solar eclipse, I got down to 14 HP with a few seconds left before I could heal. Yeah, that was scary. But moving along, because we are alive, the next thing that I want to get accomplished, and we're going to talk about some housekeeping here in a second, is I want to actually do the Martian Madness event. Going forward, we don't have a whole lot left. We have Duke Fishrun, we have the Moon Lord, of course we have the Celestial events and all of that. But there are some drops from Martian Madness that are going to make the rest of the game, I'm not going to say easy, not by any stretch of the imagination, but possibly survivable is what we're looking for. So I definitely want to do the Martian Madness event probably several times, but the first time I'm going to do it quote-unquote legitimately. In other words, I'm just going to run around and fight them. I'll have a panic room, and I am going to bring the nurse over. But going forward after that, there are some AFK farms you can do in order to do that, and I will probably do that once we hopefully survive this first time. But like I said, we have some housekeeping to go over. So first and foremost, I should have done this last time, but the Steampunker has steampunk wings, which are better than the leaf wings. I've used the leaf wings since the very beginning of hard mode, but we can finally get an upgrade, and hopefully we're going to get an immediate upgrade yet again once we do the Martian Madness, because we can get the UFO mount, which will completely negate the need for wings, and it'll be great. So this is 1 platinum. I do have 12, so I'm not too worried about it, and I got quick, which is nice, but not exactly what I need. I am going to go ahead and sell my leaf wings, because that's 28 gold that I'll get back. There we go, and we will end up re-rolling those either for warding or violent or lucky, one of those. But you can see my inventory is pretty full right now, and let's talk about that. So, let's take a look at my map. You see this, you see this, you see this. This is my attempt at finding the climbing claws. So the climbing claws are found either in wooden crates or in surface level wooden chests. And that was the last piece I needed in order to make the Master Ninja gear, which apparently is invaluable for some boss fights. So, I found them. I had the shoe spikes, I found the climbing claws, I found them, by the way, I started over here, and I found them right about here. It took quite a long time, but I found them. Hooray, that's wonderful. So, we are going to make the Master Ninja set. Also, I did farm the solar eclipse several times after my near death, and I did that off camera because, in fact, let's head over there and I'll show you how I did it. But I did get the godly, well, I got the Eye of Cthulhu, and I rolled it to godly, which is awesome. So 164 damage, pretty nice. I also farmed the golem many, many more times, and I got the possessed hatchet. We're gonna re-roll that. Apparently, that's a very good weapon, and I mean, you just look at how fast that hits. Very cool. I also got some broken hero swords, so I did make the true Knight's Edge. We're going to make the true Excalibur and make the Terror Blade, even though it's not the best melee weapon in the game anymore, I understand, but I do want to do it because it is kind of part of the core Terraria experience. I found a band of regen when I was looking for the climbing claws, so we're actually going to combine that with the Philosopher's Stone, even though it's something that we just switch out. It is nice for that brief second to have just an extra second of quick regeneration, so we'll do that. I do have the Celestial Shell still, and I went and I killed the Wall of Flesh, and I got a Ranger Emblem, and I'm going to combine that with these souls here to make yet another Avenger Emblem, which will actually stack with the Destroyer. But this is what I did, and I did use this idea from Happy Days, and the way that it works is you summon the Solar Eclipse, and the only things that can actually pass through solid blocks in the solar eclipse are the Death Spheres if they're far enough away, the Grim Reapers, and Mothron. So I stand in here, everything else just kind of funnels into this volcano, and I stand here while the spiky balls and the spear traps hopefully keep some of the other enemies out. It doesn't do a great job against Mothron, she just has far, far too much health, but I also added a little panic button here, so I come in here, I turn on the traps, and when Mothron shows up, I would just come up here where there's a campfire, some honey, and then I could just fly around and kill her there. It worked pretty well, but I also messed up the wiring, so I always had to come back in here and click the traps back on, but that's an easy fix. So anyway, that is how I farmed for the solar eclipse. Also, you can see I have topped off greatly on potions. In fact, I made some that I hadn't made before, like magic power. I actually have some mana regen since I've been using the rainbow gun some. Yeah, I've done a lot. I've played a lot off camera. I apologize if that's something that you aren't too keen on, but it's something that I felt was necessary and would have made for very boring videos. But we're gonna prepare for the Martian invasion. But first, I want to go back and actually complete these accessories. We'll do that real quick, and then I'm going to do some rerolls off camera, and I'll show you what I come up with. So let's do an Avenger emblem. Excellent. Let's do the tiger climbing. Wonderful. Master Ninja. Excellent. So allows the ability to climb walls and dash. Oh, you can dash, so I might actually be able to finally get rid of the Shield of Cthulhu. Even though that's 6 defense, if I reroll this to warding, that's only a 2 defense loss, and I get the ability to dodge attacks. Pretty nice. Anyway, and then the one more thing, the Charm of Myths. There we go. And then for these items, let's make the True Excalibur and the Terrorblade. Look at that, an achievement. The Terrorblade, 118 melee damage. It's a heavy one, so it just has extra knockback and it's slow. But that's pretty good. We'll definitely be re-rolling that. Okay, so I have a lot of things that I want to re-roll here, so it's going to take some time, take a lot of money, and I will see you guys when I'm done with that, and I'll show you what my loadout will be. Okay, so I have re-rolled all the items. I actually didn't re-roll the Terrorblade. To be honest, I don't know that I'm actually going to use it all that much. It's just, even though it does have the cool projectile, it's a little bit slow. I know I could re-roll the speed, but I think the hatchet with that speed, I think, is going to be sufficient. At least that's what I am thinking. Plus, it was really expensive to re-roll that. So we are going to be swapping out the Scourge of the Corruptor for the Possessed Hatchet. We will retire temporarily, at least, the Scourge of the Corruptor. Warding Master Ninja Gear, that is going to take the place of my Shield of Cthulhu, and I can still dash. Oh, wow, is that a bigger dash? I don't know. That's pretty good, though. So I re-rolled that to warding. Charm of Myths, didn't re-roll because it's just going to be swapped in and out. And then the Lucky Avenger emblem. I still haven't actually decided where I want to put that. The yo-yo bag is good. I think what I'll do is I'll take off the Hercules beetle, and I'll just swap that out at the beginning. And we will, let's see. Alright, give me a minute to think about this. I'll be right back. Well, honestly, the more I look at this loadout, the happier I get with it. Now, I could reroll this for one more defense. Same thing with the Ankh Shield. Or I could turn it into something like damage and really start putting out the damage. I don't know, though. I'm afraid to keep dropping my defense. I'm not sure. Alright, anyway, I'll keep thinking about this, but quickly, what we're going to do is... Oh, by the way, something else I did. Oh, the steampunk wings are cool. Oh, they are super cool. Anyway, I did actually get the tax collector, and if you don't know, what you need to do is head down into Hell, or the Underworld, locate the... What is he called? The Tortured Soul, I believe. And you have to have a purification powder that you can get from your Dryad. And then you just use one of those on the Tortured Soul, and he becomes a tax collector, and then you can actually get money off of him for free. What I need, though, is a table. I don't care. Lizard table works fine. I need some sort of chair. We'll do one of those. We'll take a dynasty lamp for lighting. And also, I need my bed. I do need my bed. This is going to be part of the preparation. So let's grab that. There we go. And I'll see you guys over at the arena where we construct just a few items that'll help us survive, hopefully, the Martian attack. Okay, perfect. So what I think I'm actually going to do is I'm going to build the nurse's house, and she's not going to love this, but I'm going to build it underground. By the way, you can see I actually filled in a lot of areas underneath to help with the spawn rate when I was actually doing my farming. Hopefully that made a difference. Alright, so let's just clear this out. Doesn't need to be anything big or fancy. Not at all. Alright, good. And then let's see. I decided I was going to make this super pretty by doing rainbow bricks, huh? Yeah, there we go. Oh, they are silly looking. Anyway, doesn't matter. It'll kind of look cool underground, I think. There we go, and I'm not speeding these up only because they should be very quick, I hope. Okay, maybe some of this will be cut or sped up because breaking walls might be the most boring thing that you can ever do in Terraria. Okay, that's complete, so let's go ahead and get our nurse friend over here. There we go. So the idea is, and this did come from you guys in the comments of the last video, now I can use a recall potion or the magic mirror, quickly dip into my... Oh, you know what I need to do, though? Okay, need to change this up a little bit. I am going to do a teleporter to make this just a little easier. So let's move the bed over. Oh, I think I just put it in the same place. Piggy, you're kind of in the way, buddy. There we go. And then, spawn point set. Wonderful. And I have, let's see, teleporter. That can go there. Nope. Alright, good. And then, where do I want the teleporter to go? Oh, I can't actually get out of there. That's interesting. That's okay. That's alright. I don't really have any intention of getting out that way. Alright, let me wire this teleporter up, find out where I want to put it, and I'll be right back. Okay, so what I'm working on now is going to be my little panic room. This is going to be mostly used for the Martian saucer, which is by far the most dangerous part of Martian madness. So I'm actually going to build this building. It's going to have curved sides and then several layers up here so the explosions from the saucer can't get me. And then I'm actually going to link up the teleporter down in the nurse's room into here. So the idea is I'm in trouble, boom, recall potion, down into the nurse's room, heal up, teleport right up back to the panic room, and then I can go from there. Excellent. It'll work, I hope. Okay, I am basically done and almost ready, except our dear Caitlin, the nurse, was slain. And I think what happened was I accidentally teleported the nurse when I was testing out the teleporter because I had it right here and she was standing too close. So now what I need to do is make sure everything's working. So this will be my Martian saucer safety building, and then I can zip down to the nurse. I can always recall back to her too, make sure that is set. I have to wait for the nurse now to come back though, and that's a bit unfortunate. But in the meantime, I think what we'll do is we'll head over to the ocean and we will look for a Martian probe. We're going to not engage it, hopefully, and we're just going to kind of stay out of sight, out of mind, and then once we get the nurse has returned message, we will initiate the fight, buff up, and hopefully survive. Oh geez. I do want to make mention of one of the things. I don't want to cheese the Martian saucer, but I'm not necessarily against it. In other words, I should be able to use my Daedalus Stormbow from the safety of that. By the way, how many arrows do I have? Plenty, plenty, plenty. I should be able to cheese the Martian saucer from that building because the Daedalus Stormbow should just drop down on top of him as he's trying to get me. I might do that for some of it, just when he's trying to do his death ray that... oh, good. The nurse is already back. And is she in the building? She is. Excellent. So now I just need to be careful that I don't teleport her. Anyway, so I will use the Daedalus Stormbow to do some damage, but then once I feel like I can safely exit that building, then I will, and I will fight him with more traditional means. I know that I could cheese, I know, but I just would rather not. If I can help it, I would rather not. Alright, anyway, I'll see you at the ocean, and hopefully where there's a Martian probe. Okay, I'm here at the ocean, and now I just need to wait for the Martian probe to appear. It will show up here where it says no rare creatures. I actually did see one earlier, or at least it popped up on this radar when I was underneath here looking for the climbing claws. But apparently I did hear that if you go up to space, it can be a little bit more common. So I might just kind of fly around here and see if it shows up. But as soon as I see it, I'll be back, and then we'll give it a shot. Alright, I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Alright, here we go. Okay. took me long enough. Let's go into... Oh my. Okay. Let's get that. Oh. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Already? Oh, jeez. I wasn't ready for one of those already. Okay. Gotta think. Oh yeah, buff. Totally forgot to buff. All right. Stand in the... Oh my gosh. Already. So let's wait. He does these things in kind of... There we go. And then we can attack. Okay, let's see. Alright, now we gotta hide from that. Alright, not so bad. I don't know where all the other ones are. I'm not sure. And then we hide. Okay, not bad. And we can kind of attack them from here, but let's see if this does work. So yeah, I could just completely cheese him like this. I could completely cheese him like this. Let's see. Can we get a little bit of a rainbow there? Huh? You don't love the rainbow. All right. Okay, well, let's get rid of this guy so we can actually go down in there. Right? Okay, and then he just did his death ray. By the way, I haven't cleared a single percent yet, so that's something to be wary of. This apparently is going to take a little while. Oh, gotta be careful of the rockets. Okay. Gotta be cautious of the rockets. The lasers are okay. It's the rockets that I should probably... Uh-oh, what is he doing? Oh, jeez, okay. I don't know if he's almost dead or if that's just a particular part of the ship is almost dead. Alright. This is okay, though. This is alright. 1%. Alright, we're just about done. Alright, let's get a little Daedalus Stormbow action here, I think. And... Oh, careful. Alright, so now he's enraged, I believe. So we gotta definitely be careful now, because I think all he does is the death rays. So we're kinda just, you know, hiding underneath our building here, which is going very, very well. And that's a turret. The problem is we're not doing much damage to the ship at all. And I would rather kill him. You know what? You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking, let's switch out this for... What? Maybe the Ankh Shield for now? Because this will... I think this will actually be pretty good. Then I can go up and around the building. And it feels less cheesy. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but this feels less cheesy for me to do. Because I actually have to aim it, and it's not just... Not doing much damage, though, huh? I mean, it is the Eye of Cthulhu. Ooh, jeez. Alright. Kill these guys. Thank you. Hey! Don't try to sneak up on me, my friend. There we go. I can't... He's too fast. I'm not... Alright. Alright. Yeah, it's just taking forever to kill him. So what do... Oh, jeez. Okay. Kill him there. Oh my. Nope. Don't want to go out there. Don't want to go out there at all. Let's see. You know what I'm not doing is I haven't summoned any of my minions, which is silly. Alright, let's do that. So let's switch. And then 1, 2, I think I can have 3 right now. Alright, now go back. And switch. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Is it? No, that is what I wanted. And let's heal up before we go back out. And while we're healing, might as well do a little bit of damage here. I can't seem to select the right weapon. So you can see how this can be a really, really easy event to farm, considering nothing can get you in a building. I don't believe anything goes through. The explosions from the Martian saucer do go through if you don't have enough bricks in the way, but that's why I made it kind of thick here. I didn't just... Oh, jeez. Okay. I just don't want to sit in here and fight like this, though. I think this is kind of boring. Let's see. Can I, get a rainbow? There we go. Now I'm helping. that damage, though. I cannot withstand that for very long at all. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. In fact, let's, just for fun, let's go down here, just kind of get used to this. And then we go right back up. Excellent. Oh, okay. He can go through the building. Now, some of my buffs are already wearing out. That's how long this is taking. Alright, let's just kill this one and go from there. Once we kill him, we'll be able to advance the invasion a little bit, because we can just run around and kill the regular enemies. How much health does he have? I can't even see. I don't even see. But he's almost dead. And then let's see what kind of drop we get. Hopefully the key. That would be awesome. Okay, what do we get? The influx. So we didn't get the key we wanted. That's a shame. That is a shame. Alright, you know what? Rebuff. And since I have the yo-yo bag equipped, I think... Oh, geez. Getting a little nuts here. Getting a little nuts. I think it's time to go nuts over the yo-yo, though. Another one already. Oh, crud. Okay. Alright, well, let's see what we can do before he's enraged. How's that? I think that's fair. Oh, man. This is just so boring. But I can't get out there. I can't stay... You know what I do have, though? I don't know what kind of damage it's going to do. Let's put the Ankh shield back on for now. And let's give the Mega Shark a chance. Let's see. Not so bad. Actually very doable. You just have to kind of anticipate his movements. Lead it a little bit. There we go. Nice. Okay. Oh, jeez. And what do we get now? The Electrosphere launcher. I like it. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Okay. Now we need to get rid of a lot of these guys. Oh, okay. Time to, I think, retreat. We won't go to the nurse yet. We will just kind of duck in here and heal. And in the meantime, do some Daedalus. It hates the Daedalus. I mean, it just doesn't like the Daedalus. And while I'm safe, I might as well switch to the Quiver. I'm trying to get better with switching, guys. I really am. Really am trying. Inventory management is a huge thing in endgame Terraria. That's what I'm learning. Ooh, gotta watch the fire, too. The fire does have a lingering damage effect. Alright, bail. Heal. Oh, man. And let's chill while we do a little bit of DPS here. Rebuff whatever is missing. Come on, Cosmic Car Key, I think is what it's called. Cosmic Car Key is what we are looking for. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What is that? That's new. It's not the key. Oh, a laser drill. That's apparently pretty bad. That's apparently pretty bad from what I've seen. It's kind of unique, but apparently it's just not great. So I'm not good at dodging rockets, guys. I'm not good at dodging rockets at all. Lasers, no problem. Big scary death ray, sure. Rockets, we're not friends. Okay, almost dead. Alright, dead. Please, Cosmic Car Key. Cosmic Car Key! Oh, and another one already. Oh my goodness. We are getting super lucky with this. We've gotten 3. Oh, geez, careful. So if you stand too close, I am still going to get hit. Let's take a look real quick. Laser drill, yeah. Electrosphere launcher. Oh, as I just throw it out. Martian helmet, blah, blah, blah. Influx waver. It's pretty neat. But the Cosmic Car Key. Where's it go? There it goes. Oh. Yeah, hi. I'm sorry. Do I now have a spaceship? Because I think I do. Let's see how this works. Oh geez, okay. What I need to do, though, is shoot a rainbow. Shoot a rainbow straight down, though. There we go. Okay, and then what we're going to do is Oh, this is real. This is real. No longer do I have to worry about flight time. I have unlimited flight. It's almost. Can I still dash? I can't dash. So that's the one thing that it is lacking. But I think I can make do. All right. I think at this point I'm not going to end the video, but I am going to probably have some cuts here. You guys have seen me do it. I've killed what, 4 now of these, I believe, and it's really not much of a task anymore. It's just a little bit of time consumption. So I'll see you guys closer to the end, and we'll take a look at all the sweet gear. Oh, this is good stuff. All right. Oh, jeez. I say all right, and then I'm almost dead. All right, go back. Go back to see the nurse. Oh, jeez. All right, well, Martians have been defeated. Now it's just a matter of playing a little bit of cleanup here. Oh, wow. That was fun, guys. That was fun. Hopefully, again, like I said, it was acceptable what I did by going into the room every now and then. Oh, jeez. All right, well, let me clean up here, pick up the rest of the loot, and we'll go back to base and find out what we can do. Alright, back at base, and let's take a look at everything we got. We got 2 laser drills, one of them gets sold right away. We got Martian uniform helmets, one of those gets sold right away. We got the laser machine gun, which is kind of cool. So this is actually a magic weapon, and oh, that's really fun. That might actually be very, very beneficial. Xenopopper. So this is a range weapon. What? And that's actually firing chlorophyte. That's really interesting. That could be fun. The influx waver, which that's a lot of damage. I mean, that's 151 base. We don't even have anything on there. We got the electrosphere launcher, which apparently I need electrospheres. I'm not sure. And then of course there's the laser drill, which is pretty neat, but ultimately not that useful, it seems. But this is what we are after, and this is what we got, everyone. That's cool. Alright, now I also got a lot of this Martian conduit plating. I'm assuming that this is just building material, but let's see if I am right here. That's what it looks like. Okay, so we have conduit walls, yada yada yada, a Martian piano. Okay, well, I will have to sort through and see what exactly of these items I should be using going forward, but this is awesome, guys. This is awesome. At this point, I think the next step is Duke Fishron. Basically, I was told that without this, he is just very, very quick, and it can be very difficult. So now that I have that, I think it's time to go set up just a small arena. I don't even know that we need much of an arena with the Cosmic Car Key, but the Duke Fishron has some insane drops. So I do apologize if this episode goes a little bit longer than I typically like. I know that they have fluctuated from like 14 minutes all the way up to 35. I apologize. It's so hard. For example, right now, I don't know how long this episode's going to be, but I've been recording for nearly 2 hours. I had to wait for the Martian probe, and I had to do some building in between cuts. I'm not sure how long it's going to be, so thank you guys so much for your tips, and if you have any suggestions to keep me alive just a little bit longer, make sure you put them in the comments below, and I, thankfully, will see you next time.